Hey riders, it's Reggie. I am here to talk about the biggest question in gravel. What tires should I run at the Ramble? And so I'm happy to say this year that we have an awesome tire sponsor with Teravail. It's my recommended tire. It's the one that I actually ride all the time on the gravel. And I'm just gonna give you a quick background on how we got here. So about 4 years ago, I saw a friend of mine post a photo on a Strava ride out in Washington State. He's a guy like me. He loves big rides, big gravel rides. And he had these crazy tires on his bike, and they happen to be the Teravail Cannonballs, 42 millimeter. And I immediately went out and got a set, and I've been riding them ever since on my gravel bike. And if you've been in my shop in my basement, you'll see I have dozens and dozens of tires that have been ridden one time, and they're just hung up on the wall because I don't like them. And this is, I've done the testing on tires. I run inserts, I run different wheels. You know, I've done carbon, steel, titanium bikes. I love to try it all out myself and figure out what I think is the best. And when it comes to tires, this is the one that's been the big winner for me for sure when it comes to gravel. So my recommended tire is the Teravail Cannonball. And for the Reggie Ramble, I recommend the light and supple tire, which runs faster, it's a little bit lighter, and that's what I've got here in my hand. And that's what you'll see on my wheels when I'm running at the Ramble. And so why I like this tire is that it gives a little bit of tread. It doesn't have a center ridge. It does have a little bit of a tread through the center, but it runs super, super fast. So it's great in the ambushes for the type of tread that you need, and the wider version is super comfortable, and again, lots of traction. The other version that I've got here is the durable version, which is what I'll be running at Unbound when I'm running through all that flinty rock that's basically like riding over knife blades. So this just gives you a little bit extra protection. Great for that kind of a need, but in terms of running fast and comfortable, I highly recommend the light and supple version, which comes in the skin wall version or in a black only version. So that's the recommendation. There's another tire that I also suggest looking at for the Ramble, and that's the Washburn model. And that's very similar in terms of tread, but it does have a center main line through the middle that's solid. So may run a little bit faster, a little bit less aggressive tread, be good on the roads, not as awesome on the ambush sections, but perfectly capable, both of these models. And in terms of finding these tires, pretty easy to do. You can get them at our other partner, Wild Rock Outfitters in Peterborough. So if you're having a hard time finding new tires, check them out, give them a call, and then get you a set. So super happy to have Teravail. We're going to talk a lot about these tires over the coming months, but that's the big answer. What tires do I recommend for the Reggie Ramble? Teravail's Cannonball model, 42 millimeter, light and supple. Put those on your wheels. You won't have any problems at the Reggie Ramble. Look forward to seeing you in Warkworth.